Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Inscryption. Wow, it's been at least a week, probably closer to 2. I'm so sorry for the delay, everyone. I got sick, and so my recording has dropped off because of that. Anyway, in the last episode, we made our way over to CP03? I think, or C03P? we made our way over to a robotic island, and we discovered the another scribe here, the one who showed up to mock Leshy when he lost to us earlier. He's got a very interesting way to make cards. He's scanning cards, discarding the things that he's scanned, and then using those scans as cards themselves through a printing machine. It's all set up in automatic, and he's hoping to get better cards. And, oh, right, in fact, I think at this point, I think he's got that strange ore that he had been trying to acquire. We didn't actually see it get scanned. I shouldn't have left, but it's too late now. In any case, well, we fought him, and he beat us. He's got a really nasty face, too. Everything was working really well, and my own trout, or salmon card, cost us the game because he got 4 of them in his hand. There was nothing I could do to stop him from killing us. So now that I know what he's about, let's try challenging him again with the deck I've got and see if I can beat him this time. The old dredger wouldn't hop on the line. Do not worry, that is acceptable. Another battle? You go first. I think this is a fine hand to have. So, alright, so hold on. What are we looking at? Insectodrone will strike an opponent directly. Okay. He's got an Inspector, may complete a circuit, but provides no effect. And a Meat Bot is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when it is sacrificed. So we kind of want that on our side. But I don't want him to get... okay. I don't want him to get any of my cards in the process. So how am I going to do this? So I think we play the squirrel here. And let it shift 1. On his turn, he plays these cards, and we have to deal with these 2. Basically, I want to kill these 2 cards and have this cycle into my side of the board. Then I'm going to need to worry about killing this Mantis God somehow. I don't want to play the Mantis God now, because while I'll do 3 damage to him, I'm going to lose it to his counterattack, and I'd rather have... I think I want this to deal the damage to these 2 things. Yeah, let's just... Actually, we could probably just pass our turn, rather than play... It doesn't matter if I play the scroll or not this turn. Yeah, I'm done. We'll just pass our turn. I passed. It's your turn. Okay, so I think we play the squirrel. And then I want this card on my side of the board. So then we kill the squirrel to play our Mantis God. We play the Mantis God here. It does 1 point damage to him and kills these 2 bots. And it will block the hit from the Explode bot. Yeah, let's do that. Oh! that didn't quite work the way I thought it would. I forgot this when this shifts. Okay, well then let's kill the meat bot to play the fish. And I want to make sure I don't play the fish here, because I don't want it cycling onto his side of the board. Although if I do play the fish, I'm going to be constantly killing anything that he's playing on his side of the board from that point on. I kill this, I play the fish here. On my turn, we do 1 point of him. We kill the explode bot. My fish does 2 damage to him. I'm okay with that. So let's play the fish here. And I don't want to play my Plasma Jimmy quite yet. I'm just going to hold on to that. So let's now end our turn. We'll do 3 damage to him and destroy his explode bot. We could play the Plasma Jimmy now. And I'd have enough energy to destroy the Melter. Although, when Melter perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. So I don't know what is inside this. We could also just take 2 damage. We could play the Plasma Jimmy, destroy this. Then sacrifice the Plasma Jimmy to play the Warren? Here, if this is a powerful creature, and get a rabbit card. That's quite a commitment, though. No, we'll just take 2 damage. I'm fine taking 2 damage. Okay, so I think we play the squirrel to play the Warren and get a rabbit in our hand. I'm a little nervous about what this will turn into, because whatever it will turn into will deal damage to us on our turn. Okay, let's put the Warren out and play no matter what. We could then kill the Warren and the rabbit to play a hawk here and hit him for 3 damage. Or, Tim, you could just take 2 more. Let's take the 2. If we lose, I'll know what's inside the Melter, because I'm not sure what's inside of this at the moment. This will block that 1 damage, and we'll just have to hope we don't take 3 damage from him. Was it? Oh, 4 damage from him, I'm sorry. So let's pass the turn. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So we'll do 2 damage to him. Well, I want the meat bot on my side, but if I'm going to do that, then I have to play the hawk here. And we do 5 damage to him this turn. And we can do that. We can sacrifice the Warren and the rabbit for that. Sure, let's do that. So let's play a rabbit, and then we'll sack the rabbit and the Warren for the hawk, and end our turn. Oh, our Salmon's now facing the other direction, so we're going to lose it this turn. It's going to go on his side of the... No, it's going to flip and go this way. But he's going to gain this on his side of the board when the new phase arrives. So what's going to happen? We're going to do 2 damage to him here, plus another 3. Then this is going to move over here. Then he's going to do his scan, and I'm not sure what the scan's going to do, because now we have more than just 1 card out here. And he'll have 2 spaces open for the copies. Let's just end our turn and do the damage to him. Right, and this, I think this moves here. God, I hope he doesn't get the Salmon on his side of the board. We've got the battery power to deal with it if that occurs. Oh, scanner's online. Which card to scan? Just kidding. Obviously the one with the best stats. Looks like this is the one. This could work. Salmon emerges from the deep. Okay. So... we can use our meat bot to destroy the explode bot, which will destroy this Salmon and the automaton. We can then play the plasma Jimmy here to destroy this Salmon. Wait, oh yeah, I'm sorry, this is a meat bot. This is not a I'm sorry, I thought this was a plasma Jimmy. Well, I can kill the meat bot to play the adder here if I want to kill the Salmon. We could also kill the meat bot to play the adder here. Hold on. Yeah, so I definitely want to destroy the explode bot because that will kill off the Salmon. And it will kill off the automaton. And we'll do... actually, we'll do 5 damage to him and win. So he's lost, as far as I can tell. So let's start with that. And... see, so that when we attack, we do 3 damage to him. This destroys this, which immediately will destroy all of these. The adder, the Salmon, and the automaton. The Salmon does 2 more damage to him and we win, as far as I can tell. But just to be safe, I'm going to play the Plasma Jimmy here to destroy this Salmon as well. Okay, and we end our turn. Nice luck you had. That is right. That's not a unfair statement. I guess playing a perfect game is no match for good RNG. Well, To be fair, sir, I have a good deck, too. And you didn't play a perfect game. Yes! Second scribe down. I guess you won. Your ambition is to become the scribe of beasts. That soft-minded stump. You ought to reconsider. You received a techno card pack. Meatbot is counted as 3 blood. Oh, we already know that. And we have a Bolt Hound. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, Bolt Hound will move to that empty space. Oh, we get another techno card pack. Nice. Energy, we get a Elite Bot. A Mummy Lord. 8 bones to play him. Battery low. Oh, God! Battery fully charged. What? I don't understand what's happening here. What battery are we talking? It's these again. Didn't we see these? These are new. Oh, sorry. These are new ones. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what happened to the poor guy after he put, right, the last, oh man, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. The last time we saw him, he bought a hard disk, a floppy disk drive, and was trying to read the floppy. Let's see what happened to him. By the way, this guy reminds me of Bruce Campbell. He's got, like, the same kind of haircut that Bruce has, and the same, like, that chin reminds me of him, too. All right, anyway, let's begin watching these.
I think I've just got to send it. To whom it may concern. It's a bit formal. Hello there! Exclamation point. My name is Luke Carter, and I'm a fan of your collectible card games. If you've ever taken a look at my YouTube videos, you will know how appreciative I am of the merch that you've sent me over the years. So it was a great surprise to learn that there is a digital version of Inscryption. I think maybe one of my fans pranked me and buried a copy in the woods near my house. Upon further research, however, I have not been able to find any record of this game. Is this some kind of elaborate hoax? Any trace of this game? Is this some kind of elaborate hoax? The game doesn't seem like the work of a prankster. It at least appears professionally made. I am both puzzled and excited by this discovery. Any information you can provide would be much appreciated. Thank you, the Lucky Carter.
That's not bad.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah.
Sent.
Man, his house sounds like it's near a highway. God, I would hate that. Always proofread your mails before you send them. Any message, read it out loud to yourself and make sure it's acceptable before you hit send. All right? So what happened? So he sent it. This must be him getting the results back. Sorry, not this one, but the next video.
Hey card gamers, I'm the Lucky Carter, and this, well, it's a bit of a strange video. It's actually more of a question to my audience. As I've learned over the years, nobody knows card games better than you guys do, so I'm hoping someone can help me out here.
This is true in general for any game that you play. When you put it out on YouTube or Twitch or wherever it is, the viewers tend to be fans of that game and probably know more than you do. I am always really amazed at, because often in games I play, I think I know everything there is about them, only to have someone know quite a bit more than me or offer tips that I hadn't considered. Even for like Armageddon Empires, a game that I play that a lot, and I'm probably one of the only few people who keep playing it. But there are people out there who are much better than me at it, and who I didn't realize some of the game mechanics, and they do. I'm constantly impressed with this. And as someone who is a content creator up here, it's really a blessing to have a bunch of people watching you who can correct your mistakes or can give you advice when you need it. And so I can understand his reaching out to ask for help from his viewers, because that's a fantastic resource to get, well, advice or information from.
Did anyone ever play an Inscryption video game?
Well, I guess there is some exceptions. If you're if you're streaming and you have chat, chat will. This is the way of the internet. Chat will always try to prank you. I've seen chat like get a few people with the Alt F4 and or worse things. Never also click on a link someone just sends you. Make sure you go at least watch where that link's going to try to send you before you click on it, and so on. So it's all part of the game that is played when you're interacting with your viewers.
Or hear about it? I'm talking about that vintage one-set card game I opened packs for last week. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I don't want to get in any trouble here. I think I've got the only known copy of the digital version of Inscryption. I've been filming myself playing it, and it's weird, guys. I don't want to get in any hot water by showing the footage, but can someone please prove me wrong? Please tell me someone has a copy of this game. I have been looking online for days, and I cannot find a word about it.
Of course, it also helps if you have a large following. I mean, you don't need a large following to have anyone give you advice that you wouldn't know, or tactics or stuff of the sort. But having a greater amount of people to pull that information from would be really handy. This guy's using a green screen. I'm assuming he's going to filter out the sound of the traffic out of the background. So he's putting a lot of time and effort into it. I'm imagining he has probably more followers than like I do.
Reached out to the publishers, hoping maybe they would get back to me. But as a fallback, I got you beautiful viewers. Can hopefully dig up something. That's it. That's the video today, guys. Thank you so much, as always. And, oh yeah, what the fuck is the card?
Oh, okay. So I always like this. Do I want to try to do this? I can't do it on screen, but I'm going to try. I'm one of the only people I know who do this sort of thing. So it's probably nothing, but it might be something. But this is going to take a bit. So I'm going to cut the recording really quick, everyone. I'll be back. All right. Well, it's promising, but I won't be able to tell if this says something to us until after I translate it. So, first off, it is an even number of bytes, and I can see that it might actually say something, but I don't know. I don't know the binary to ASCII table off the top of my head, and I don't want to Alt-Tab on the off chance it ruins these cutscenes. I could try, but then, well, if I lose the ability to watch them, I don't know if I can come back here at any point. So we will continue to move on. Just remember this picture, and after we're done watching the cutscenes, if I'm able to quit the game at that point, I will do so very quickly to see what this translates to. I have occasionally left messages in binary on some videos where I thought it was appropriate. No one gets it. And quite often, some games will have binary or hex, and you can, it's cleverly like hidden hints or tips. This might be nothing. It might be garbage, and I have to hope that I copied all of the zeros and ones correctly, but I triple-checked. I think I did. But we'll come back for that. Let's keep going.
Mr. Carter, we have received your inquiry regarding a digital version of our intellectual property Inscryption. We can assure you that no such software exists in any official form. However, if you have indeed come into possession of proprietary game-Funa hardware, you are compelled to return it to us under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. The hardware will be considered stolen if it is not returned to us within a reasonable time frame. Please carefully package the hardware and paste the attached shipping label to the front of the box. You may mail the package at a local post office. We would like to avoid taking legal action in your case, so please do not delay in returning the proprietary software. Sincerely, Game Funa, Customer Happiness Department. What the fuck?
Well, first off, you don't do anything to that. That could be just a scam. I've gotten some scary letters in the past as well, and they're just scams, just fishing for information. Unless it's signed or you're served papers, you don't need to worry about going to court or anything of the sort. And you can easily prove what's occurred anyway, sir, because you have that information like written on a card and so on, and you documented it, and you have recordings of it and stuff like that. So you'll be you won't be in any trouble. You don't have to do anything that they're telling you to do. Be careful of scams. They're all over the place.
I think this woman's actually from Game Funa. She came to my door yesterday, and I didn't answer. This time I'm gonna record it. Hi!
Hi there!
Hey.
I'm floppy disk for a game called Inscryption. I was told you came by a copy of it somehow. Sound familiar?
No.
No?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Really?
Inscryption, you said?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Really? Because, apparently you emailed us about it. You are, Luke Carter, right?
Oh.
You know the luckycarter@gmail.com?
Yeah, you know what? That's, I am Luke Carter, but that's not my email address.
Really? Because, I just noticed because I've seen your videos.
Oh.
I'm a big fan.
This is so creepy. This is so creepy. Maybe someone would recognize your voice or something. Well, I guess he's super popular, so maybe this is not as creepy, but it seems super creepy to me. I mean, I would just never answer the door. If you're that worried about it. She's not a cop. She can't force you to open the door. She has a foot in the door, though. Look at that. That's interesting. So he's not going to shut it very easily.
Well, thanks for watching. Listen, how'd you know where I live, exactly?
Well, people's information is public knowledge. Anyone can go and look up that information if they know your name. So if you've been given your real name and you used it in your mail, then well, they're gonna find out who you were. They might be able to figure out where you are based on if your ISP. Am I saying that correctly? Gives them the information as well, assuming you're not using a virtual network or something of the sort, virtual VPN.
My boss gave me your address.
And how did you get past the side gate? It's locked.
Okay, Luke. I'm going to give you my business card. And if you remember anything at all, feel free to give me a call. Okay?
Will do. Take care. What the fuck?
I mean, we're gonna watch every single error just in case something pops up and like jump scares us.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today I'm opening Secrets of Legendaria, hoping for that sweet, sweet foil Valamir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey there, card gamers!
So I'm just curious. Like, it seems like he plays all sorts of different collectible card games. When I was playing Magic, I only had time for Magic and money for, like, Magic. And when I moved to L5R many decades later, like, I only had money for that one. I was never spending money on multiple card games at once. It just seemed too expensive.
I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today I'm opening Secrets of Legendaria, hoping for that sweet, sweet foil Valamir.
He's not into it. He doesn't... Alright, that's all the videos. Let's go back to... the game. Alright, everyone, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and see if there was something written there. And I think we might have enough time to investigate one of the other islands, but we've been playing for close to like 40 minutes, I think, already. So give me a few seconds, everyone. I'll be right back. Hi, everyone. Alright. So, it does say something, but I can't understand what the reference is. It says Karnoffel code, is what that binary says. Karnoffel is K-A-R-N-O-F-F-E-L. So I'm not quite sure if that's how that's supposed to be spaced. I guess it's Karn of Fell code. C-O-D-E is the last bit of it. Interesting. It's probably a reference to maybe another game the developer has. So, but if you're familiar with that, or you're familiar with maybe you've beaten Inscryption, maybe that will prove interesting to you if you didn't bother to translate what that said. So, anyway, with that done, let's go ahead and talk with him again and see if he's anything new to tell us. Nope, he's not interested in talking with us again. You wish to trade? We have 11 foils. I don't think we'll need to spend any foils, everyone. The deck we've got is amazingly powerful. I mean, so let's look at our deck really quick. And by the way, we've only been playing for 31 minutes, so we can probably do one or two more battles. So, I mean, I like our deck. I think it's got a proper amount of income and combat in it. We do have the meat bot. We could replace maybe a single squirrel with it to add a little bit more income to the deck. The only issue is that we can't play the meat bot first round. That we gotta wait till the second round to play it. But okay, we'll try this and we'll see how well this works. All right. Well, let's go and talk with Leshy again. And see if he says anything new, now that we've beaten the other scribe. The scribe of beasts was defeated. Nope, nothing else to tell us, okay. I don't really need to talk with anyone else. Did anything else change over here? Hello. Nope. Did this change at all? I can't tell. I don't think this is the girl who went to the gentleman's home. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start with the undead next. Oh, I should probably be looking around to see if there's anything to click on here. Actually, let's first go this way. Woof. Oh, nothing else to talk about. Okay. I wonder if there's anything special we can click on here. I don't see anything, though. Alright, let's go ahead and try the undead next. You're here! Marvelous. I am Grimora, scribe of the dead. Until quite recently, I was disgraced. She was the stink bug. Though I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. If you wish to test your skills against me, you must first prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting place of my lovely ghouls. You found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, "Eaten by a hungry dog." You sifted through the bones and found a card pack inside. A deathly card pack. What do we have? Sarcophagus. Will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board for 4 bones. Headless Horseman. Airborne. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, Headless Horseman will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. A 5/5 for 13 bones. A Mummy Lord. A 3/3 for 8 bones. An Elk. And another Bolt Hound. It's a shame... Can I? Yeah. It's a shame I can't make other types of decks. Like, I have one deck and that's it. I would experiment with these cards a little more if I could make a different deck and save that deck off as like deck 2 or deck 3 and then try to use different ones that I have pre-made. I don't want to just throw away the cards I've got and I can't save them all, so I'd have to write down them all as what I'm currently using. I don't want to do that though. Oh no, do not look upon me. Do not snarl or sniff, I beg you. If you wish to battle, please, let us get it over with. A 2/3 Bone Hound. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, Bone Hound will move to the empty space. So I've got enough cards to play the Hawk. And I will win, actually, with this hand. Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see how he wins. So I can play 2 squirrels. Play our Hawk here. And I play our squirrel here and end the round. And now we've won. It is over. You chewed me out. Now, please, look away. Turn your eyes to this card pack instead. Frankenstein. Nice. I like that. Frank and Stein. 2 people. In other words, a 2/2 card for 5 bones. A Tomb Robber. Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in your hand. A Sarcophagus. Another one. A Wolf Cub and a Stim Mage. I am called Sawyer. The millstone marks my grave. Please, do not go digging up my bones. You find a piece of an epitaph. Sawyer Patel, 1702, fall 1778. You find a piece of an epitaph. Brought down by scurvy. A gust of foul-smelling air billows from the casket. You have no offering. Nope, I guess we don't. I am called Sawyer. The Middlestone marks my grave. Okay. Hello. I guess we're challenging every single one of these ghosts as well in order to beat them to get the get a card pack. Another piece of an epitaph. Does not hold a grudge. Did someone leave the AC on? Oh, come on, dude. It's freezing in here. Maybe a heated battle will help. This guy's dead set on his puns. Got a grave sense of humor. I think we've won again. So we play... Oh, maybe... Yeah, we still have won. So we play the squirrel. And then we kill the squirrel to play the cat. We play another squirrel. We kill both of these to play our hawk. And it doesn't matter. You won, but now I'm a bit less cold. Take a pack. On the house. Another tomb robber, energy bot. It doesn't really matter to me, but my deck's amazing. So I guess you did beat me, so I guess I've gotta fess up. The name's Casey. Casey Hobbs. From the tombstone on the left. And a piece of an epitaph. Casey Hobbs, 1970, winter 1992. Okay, let's investigate this side passage, and then we'll call the session, everyone. Actually, we'll also investigate the well really quick. Anything in the skulls? You pulled up an epitaph piece. It reads, "The defibrillator failed." I'm just guessing at the moment, everyone. Once we get all the epitaphs, it'll probably be very clear. Here's another merchant. We don't need... I don't need any cards. Let's see what she or he is selling at the moment anyway. Gravedigger, zombie, skeleton... After attacking, skeleton perishes. It's interesting. It's like an attack card. Like a lightning bolt or old shock card. That gives you a bone afterwards. Bone heap. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of a bone heap by 1. Or 5 for a pack. Alright, everyone. Well, I guess we'll stop here. So, I mean, it's looking pretty good. I don't see how... Well, I should be a little more humble. We're doing very well. We beat another scryer, and it helped that I understood what he was going to do when we went into phase 2. We are now beating the undead, and I don't really see this being a problem. As long as we continue to get hands that can win in 2 rounds, they're not going to stop us. And we've learned a little bit more about the gentleman, and maybe what happened to him. Maybe he was sucked into this game. Maybe this is my video game cartridge is haunted, is the story for Inscryption. I can see that being the case, though. What was that? A creepypasta, I think, is what those are called, aren't they? I never read any of them, but I've heard that they were quite popular. Anyway, I'm babbling. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.